All right. Good afternoon, folks. This is Reku. Thank you for joining me this afternoon for our Outer Wild stream. Yeah, we ended up doing Final Fantasy both sessions this week, which is honestly pretty good. That was sort of the impetus for starting all this in the first place. But I did kind of miss Outer Wilds, and I'm glad I was able to find some time this weekend to go back to that. Let's see. I took some notes because thought it might be a while before I got back to it. I won't recap the whole last play session because that'll take a while. But where we're going from here is I've got 3 things I want to check out today. I couldn't find my way back to the big Nomai vessel in Dark Bramble. I think that one time I got there, I just happened to pick the right pathways purely at random. But we can try going back to the Escape Pod 3, which apparently had like a trail leading directly to the vessel. Probably going to try that first and see how often I get eaten by a giant fish. After that, we also have a lot of things we can do on Giant's Deep. Looking at Feldspar's camp on Bramble gave us sort of the hints we need to get to the planet's core. And there's also the Quantum Tower on Brittle Hollow that we haven't resolved yet. I couldn't find a way in earlier, but I looked up a mechanic spoiler, and if we wait for about 15 minutes on a given cycle, there'll be a way to get to it. I feel no shame because I gave it a good honest try. I feel no shame at looking up how to do that because I gave it a good 2 or 3 loops to figure it out last time. And I'm sick of wasting my time. So, let me just change a setting or 2 here. And why don't we get right to it? Alright, got my controller, and that's all working. Alright. And let us resume the expedition. So yeah, we're going to start off doing more in Dark Bramble first. Okay, were there any new clues we missed? No, I believe we're caught up on everything. There's something involving the gravity cannon on the, I think this is the gravity cannon for Brittle Hollow? This one will probably be complete once we get to the Quantum Moon, which I still don't know how to get to, which is annoying. Maybe the Quantum Tower on Brittle Hollow will have a clue there. Okay, control module. Okay, yeah, this is why we need to go to Giant's Deep, because the control module apparently landed in the planet's core. Ash Twin Project. Yeah, I think we learned the way to the Ash Twin Project involves the black hole, white hole teleporter thing, but we, and by we I mean me, hadn't quite figured out how to use those yet. But there are other leads we can go to. Okay. Escape Pod 3 survivors. Yeah, the survivors, let's see. Follow the closer the 2 vessel beacons. Leave a trail of lights behind them. So I think if we go to Escape Pod 3, there'll be a trail of lights leading us to the vessel. And that is where we will start. Alright. Camera shift. Where's the bramble? Come on. Okay. Where are you? There is a planet. Oh, Dark Bramble. There we are. With any luck, this trajectory won't send me into the sun. We're fine. While we're here... Yeah, I thought I heard something about since we've been to the vessel and escape pod, we could just follow their signal on the galaxy map, but apparently that's not a thing. Maybe we'll have their signals once we're actually inside the, once we're inside the bramble. Boy, that sound is annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go to escape pod 3. And I will do you all the kindness of turning off that really annoying screeching sound. I believe what we figured out the last time is the trick to navigating in the bramble without attracting the fish is to not use more than 1 bar of propulsion as you're navigating. The fish won't aggro if you do that. Okay. And that red dot up there leads to the anglerfish nest, which is one of the ways to the vessel, but other than that one time I went in here without my ship, just in my spacesuit and ran out of oxygen, I have not been able to retrace my path from there. What? Okay. Oop. Oh, there's the vessel. Okay. Alright, so let's just do it. Okay, and a trail of lights. That looks like a thing. Oop. Hello. Oh, that's a bramble seed. And a lot of dead nomai. Well, that's cheerful. There was something to read out there. Where was it? All right. Seka, to any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods are able to reach relative safety. Well then, well, that's grim. Yeah, and they couldn't go back to the escape pod because it was damaged and they were running out of air and oxygen. That's redundant. They were running out of oxygen and supplies, so... Well, I feel... That's a nice way to start your day. Now, if I recall correctly from what we did earlier, and what I read online, much like how we use the bramble seed on Timberhearth to find the way to Feldspar's camp, we can shoot a probe in here, a scout probe, and it'll latch onto the vessel, and we can follow that signal through the portals here in Bramble, which is what we're going to do. All right. All right. Well, back to the ship. And I'm betting this will have completed the log entry for the Escape Pod 3 crew. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the two vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed, where they could go no further. That's where we are right now. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. There's more to explore here. I'm guessing that's the more to explore here is the, I'm going to guess that's the trick we're doing with the scout launcher. Alright. Well, back to the helm. But while we're here, let's see if there's any more logs or anything. None that I can see. Oop. Keep bumping into stuff. Okay, well, the good news, we don't have to have the really annoying beepy thing telling us where the scout signal is, because it just shows it on the HUD. Okay, so this is going to send us to the anglerfish nest with all the eggs and all the very angry boys. Just gonna coast. Yeah, I think we technically aggroed that one fish, but it swam by us, and I don't think it's necessary to correct it. I'm just gonna coast. When I kept getting eaten by anglerfish and was looking up ways to deal with them, some people recommend literally just doing a single speed burst outside their aggro range, put down the dang controller for like 2 minutes. Yeah, if I barely push the control stick forward enough that not even a speed indicator lights up, we get just a little bit of forward momentum. And no angry boys. Okay, just 1 pip of speed to go above these Thornity thorns. Up. Bumped into something. I don't hear an anglerfish breathing. Well, wait. Yeah, I do. Alright. Boy, I hope the conclusion to all this doesn't require going to Bramble. I mean, spoilers, it does. Oh, music died down. I remember there being a big yellow haze the first time we got to the vessel. And 500 meters to the scout, so I think we found it. All right, then. Ooh, ambient sound. Okay, so what got us here last time is we just literally ran out of air. But now that we have the ship here, I can always come back and refuel. I couldn't quite find a way in either. But... Oh. Oh, maybe this is the way in. Alright. I think we are in... Yeah, we are inside the ship. Alright. That door is shut. That looks important. I'm going to look this way first. Okay, dead ends. Oh, wrong button. Look to the right. And slam the brakes. Space brakes. Okay, there's a control module over there. Oh, was there a notification about oxygen? I see trees, so I think I've got air. And it looks like there's a text log right here, or is that a... Oh, that's a control. Is there an upper level to this, or is that just decoration? Appears to just be decoration. Alright. Well, let's see what there is to see. Okay. Oh, I guess maybe I need to put the orb either to the left or the right to activate the respective tchotchke. But haven't played in a few days. Forgot how to fly. Okay. Oh, that's different. Okay. Okay. Oop. Okay, there might be a clue to this somewheres. It would be nice if the ship had any gravity. What's that? Oh! I have a warp core. Except this one looks busted or depleted. quite know what I'm supposed to do here. I remember there being mention of like a... They wanted to use the vessel's warp core for something, but it was too damaged. Guess we need to fill up all these lines? Guess that's the puzzle. See, and this is the part where I was worried about streaming this game, because I'm not good at these kind of puzzles. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to fill in at least all these center lines. I don't get how this works. Alright, I'm gonna burn up a whole cycle on this. Okay. Hey, what? Let me look around some more. There might be a clue. Yeah, all three of these are the same. So it seems weird if the solution is the same either every time. Oh, there's a lower level here. Oh, there's a thing here. Alright, let's read. No. Okay, Felix, I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. Escal, this is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Felix, Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? Escal, we can send the message upon our arrival. No, you can't. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. Felix, I understand. Escal, I don't know. Is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? I don't know. The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. Escal, that shouldn't be a problem, provided we arrive at or near the source's signal. Everyone, we're ready to warp. How did that work for you? Up, get back here. Okay, well, no new information there if I'm being honest. But, hello? Oh, no, that's just a reflection. How we're doing on sun time? I have no idea. Alright, I'm going to try to figure this out, but if I die on this cycle running out of time, I'm not above looking up a solution here. Hey, what? Why don't I just... What the... I have no idea. I have no idea what I just did. Boy, this is... Oh, we're already at time. Yeah, there's got to be a clue or something here. Oh, something to read. Alright, let's see if we've got enough time to read. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our trip, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... It is fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or space flight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Oh, important clue. To any Nomai clans who can mirror this message. Universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places in space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If we can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know that you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you, and I'm about to die. Yep, I died. Well, we got to the vessel, which was cool. But then my empty potato brain couldn't figure out the puzzle, and we ran out of time. Lovely. wonder if we can get back directly to the vessel, or if we have to follow the Nomai escape pod 3 again. Not that it was a very long trip, but still. Every second counts. That's using up a significant amount. Okay, survivors from Dark 3. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. Yeah, so the Nomai grave, the last clue there, was pointing us towards the vessel. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The Nomai can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried that the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. And it says I'm done here? Some sort of input device. Okay. Well, I mean, that 3-sided pillar was obviously some kind of puzzle. And there was a broken warp core floating around that I could ostensibly pick up and place back into I guess that was a charging station. So, what do I do now? I don't know. Well, there's more stuff to read. We didn't read all the messages at the vessel, so I'm going to try one more cycle of looking at that, looking in the control room. See if I can figure out that puzzle. And if I get stuck there, I'm looking up a solution. Or at least if not a direct, you know, here's what the button you press because you're dumb. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do there. So I can at least get a clue as to what I'm supposed to be doing with that puzzle. That's fine. Oh, so the whole universe is dying, huh? That's not good. I mean, galactic entropy, blah, 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 there is that, but something seems rather pronounced about all this. Lunk. Okay, now that we know where that is, I will spare you all the, wee woo, wee woo. Alright. Okay, we're close to escape pod 3. Need to follow the beacons that they set. Oh, there's one of them to the top left. So we follow that to the Nomai grave. Fire off a scout. Alright. Brakes. Yep. Okay. Follow that to the big old grave. Don't think there are any anglerfish nearby, so we could go at a bit more of an accelerated pace. Okay, scout launcher. Fire that into the feed. Nope. Okay, duplicate signal. Got what we need. Okay. Go into here. We got lots of angry fishy boys. Just barely enable any thrust. Excuse me. Pardon me, fish. Boy, I'm glad that angler lure doesn't count as a collider. That would suck. Alright. Slightest bit of thrust. Giggity. I'm talking about spaceflight. What are you thinking about? Yep. Okay. Big old fish eggs off to the left. We don't care about those. I wonder if there's a quicker way to get to the vessel. Because, like, with the Hanging City and the... What was the other one? The Nomai settlement on Ember Twin. There's a hidden shortcut somewhere. Okay. I don't think there are any anglerfish around here that I'm aware of. I find it curious that in the Nomai writings, they're saying their vessel was alive, or the vessel, they're using the language suggests that the vessel is a living object. Like, our vessel is dying, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know if that's indicative of anything or if it even matters. Bonk. Alright. Bonk. Bitch, I got stuff to read! Okay. We couldn't finish this the first time, so let's read it now. Okay. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear that the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. You can reach the gloaming galaxy. We found that Black Rock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is, comparatively, thriving. We live in relative safety. A lot of qualifiers in this messaging. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know that you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. Kana, it's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Kana, has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. Bromy, that is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskal. Wait, wasn't Eskal the guy riding on the other platform behind us? Clem, I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. Hiss up. That's no myth, friends. Eskal's clan existed, and their story was real. Bromy, what a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? Whoop. Ah, a little far away from the message. Let's get a little closer. Hyssop, it was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in history a vessel has disappeared in this way. Neem, Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskal's story to my clan's vessel. Clem, Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Neem, not yet. We aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. Kana, I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Well, on one hand, it's not just our sun that's exploding all the time. It's every star. This is much better. Okay, let's read this one again. Felix, this is Eskal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with a local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from itself. Felix, we are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Felix, is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. That doesn't really appear to power anything. Oh, back here. No, there's no quantum nonsense going on around here. No distress beacons. Don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, wait a sec. I mean, I'm guessing I'm supposed to do the three-pillar puzzle here. Then... you know, activate this switch here. And that seems like it should power the warp core charger. Yeah, but that warp core is broken. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Kind of get the feeling that I'm missing some of the bigger picture here. Like, we found so many pieces of the puzzle. Like, the only concrete objective I can think of is to get to the eye of the universe, follow that signal and all that. Which I know to get there, we can still look on Giant's Deep and get to the planet core there to find where the vessel is. Not the vessel, excuse me, where the eye of the universe is. mean, I'm just going to spitball on this and figure I need to fill up the big lines. I do not know if that is the solution. It seems plausible. But I am also a potato who thought going to art school was a good idea. What do I know? I am potato. Yeah, nothing seems to be reacting here. Well, I'm going to go look around the outside of the vessel. Maybe there's a shortcut node or something. Plonk. Yeah, I think, whoop. Come here. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, is there any new information here? Whole bunch of nothing. Alright. Well, we're a little... I can't see the galaxy map inside the bramble, so I don't know for certain. But I do know that to get to the last quantum tower takes a pretty long time. Like, you just have to wait late in the cycle for it to fall through a black hole on Brittle Hollow. So I'm just gonna leave and do that. Okay, yeah, we're on the red. Sun's already at red giant. Okay. Hey, good to see ya. It's been an alright week. Had some annoying stuff at work, but nothing insurmountable, and there's a reason they have to pay us to do jobs. This is actually the first time I've been able to stream Outer Wilds this week. My Final Fantasy XIV raid group that I usually run with on Tuesday, Thursday nights was able to meet this week, so catching up on outer space. Oop. Okay. Oh, that's alright. We're still close to it. How's Alien Isolation going on? I've turned it on a couple of times since my work hours seem to line up okay with your streaming hours, but if I'm paying attention to streams, not paying attention to my job, and that can be a bit of a problem. Let's see, there was a shortcut to the Hanging City. Oh, yeah, okay, it was near these rocks. Okay. Hello. Well, that's the important thing. Video games are supposed to be fun. And as long as you're not getting yelled at by 12-year-olds on Call of Duty, you're probably having fun. Where is the shortcut? Ah, there we are. All right. Is this a down path? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong... Ah, crap. I went to the wrong part of this planet. Yeah, that's what I often try to do. If there's a... I'll usually put on, someone and just lurk for a little while. I gotta have some background music while I work, even if it's literal music or just like video essay on YouTube or stuff like that. Oh, congratulations on hitting affiliate. Yeah, I think I saw on your channel that you did cross the 50 threshold, but I didn't know if that was like something that's been in place for a while or if you just recently hit that milestone. Congratulations. All right, so I want to find the quantum tower of quantuming. I want to say that was kind of near the equator. How long have you been doing streams? Like you mentioned, that was a pretty quick accomplishment of that. That sentence made no sense grammatically, but you know what I mean. Oh, wow, yeah, so you've been at it for not even a month. Wow. That's really cool. I'm happy for you. I think I've only got about 14, 15 followers, so I would like to hit affiliate soonish, but it might be a while. I do not see the quantum tower. Am I about to get pulled into... I might have wasted this cycle. Unless... Is that the quantum tower? Or is that Whitehall Station? That is Whitehall Station. Yeah, I'm making a point of trying to raid at the end of a given stream. Because I know that kind of helps everybody. Oy, well, okay, I think I just wasted this cycle. Right? Well... Alright, well, we still got at least a little bit of time before things explode. So I think the next actionable thing I can do is go to Giant's Deep, now that we know from Feldspar's notes. So I can at least practice going to the planet's core. Because I think the sun's probably going to blow in about 3 or 4 minutes. Whee. Okay, and we are looking for a cyclone that's spinning counterclockwise, which they're all spinning counterclockwise. Wait a second. All of them except this... No, wait. Oh, wait. I remember how clocks work. This one is, in fact, going counterclockwise. So... down I go. Alright, we are under the water. And I believe, according to Feldspar's notes, these jellyfish are the trick to getting into the core. Now, I read that if you try encountering these jellyfish while in your come on, brain. While in the ship, you're going to have a bad time. So I'm going to do the normally inadvisable thing of just flying into a jellyfish in a spacesuit and see what happens. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, I got shocked and took some damage. So I don't think that's what we want to happen. Okay, so don't fly into the cap. Oh, I see. By being... Nope. That hurt. Maybe I just need to be near it? Nope. That's not it. And I died. Well, beans. Okay, so those jellyfish... Feldspar got into a jellyfish somehow? Well, he went into a dead one. Yeah, I'm at the point in the game where, like... There are still a couple things I can explore, but now I have to actually start doing things. Which is a funny way to phrase it, but, like... I know that that Feldspar found a dead jellyfish, went inside it, and got, like, some kind of anti-electric coating. But just then, you know, I tried bumping into it. I bumped into the jellyfish cap. I didn't get anything. Well, I got shocked. I don't know exactly. I know that the jellyfish are key to getting to the planet's core, but I don't know what to, like... I know that they are the key. I do not know how to use them. And I think it's just at the point of experimentation. And I'm sick of dying all the time. And yeah, we've gotten to the vessel of the Nomai, well, the Nomai, like, mothership. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. So, like, I think I've found a lot of the puzzle pieces, but I don't know how to use them. So I'm going to give the jellyfish thing another couple of tries and see what's what. Okay, and that's going to be on Giant's Deep. Oh, Giant's Deep is up there. Is there a sun in the way? There is not. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Okay, so at least finding the one cyclone that's different from the others is easy enough. Am I going to hit the probe? I am not. Okay. Whee! Splash. Alright, so one of these things is not like the other. Okay, gotta find the cyclone that's going opposite, and I think it's on the far side over there. Yeah, there we are. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, that's going clockwise. Maybe I wasn't high enough in it? Or wait a minute. Yeah, this one's going opposite the other ones. This should be the one. Maybe I need to go in high enough? There we go. Okay, I just didn't go in high enough. Alright, we got the jellyfish. Okay, next theory. I don't need to go into the jellyfish. I just have to be very close to one while it's passing through the pore. Nope, that wasn't it. Maybe I have to go to one that's not sparking? This guy's not sparking. Oh wait, no, that's just a draw distance thing. As you get close to one, the sparking effect becomes visible. But they're not sparking all the time. Maybe if I go into the tendrils that aren't sparking, I'll get the spark-proof coating or something. Ah. Nope. And I died. Alright. No shame. I'm looking up a guide. Do, 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 do. Alright. Position yourself below the jellyfish. Fly upwards towards its head cavity. The jellyfish will begin to fall. It'll insulate you from the core. Yeah, no, I give it the good honest try, couple of 3 times, and you know, if I wanted to bang my head against the wall repeatedly, I'd play Elden Ring again, which I enjoyed that game very, very much. But a mantra I'm trying to keep in mind with these streams that if I'm bored, the viewers are bored, and after, you know, something like this where there's clearly like one singular way to do it and not figuring it out, I get bored quickly. So, okay, so according to a thing I just read, you have to find a jellyfish that is life is short and there are too many games. No, you're right, it is cheating, but like, I feel like I've done the legwork to find the, to figure out the solution to the puzzle. I've done the legwork, it's just the exact order of operations I'm still trying to figure out. And I'll be honest, there are a couple of points in this game where like I read a mechanics spoiler before I found it in-game, but I didn't act on it till I found the in-game clue. Like the black hole, white hole teleportation thing. I found out how to use those, but I didn't start acting on that until I found it in-game. Okay, not that big old cyclone. Need the little ones. Hey, Apex, thanks for following. Okay, you came from Anionas. Yeah, so I'm playing Outer Wilds. My name is Reku. New streamer. I've been doing this for about a month or so. I am playing Outer Wilds and testing all the various glorious ways I can die. And by that I mean I'm failing to save the universe from whatever's causing the sun to explode every 22 minutes. Right now I'm trying to get to the core of this particular planet, which has the coordinates for one of the MacGuffins. And it's a 2-part puzzle. One part I'm pretty comfortable at. I have to find which of these cyclones is spinning opposite of the others. And that'll send me deep under the water. And then I have to hitchhike off of a jellyfish to pass through an electrical barrier. Oh, that one over there is different from the others. So I gotta go high enough to really get sucked into the cyclone. Sucked into the cyclone. Up. Okay, right direction, wasn't in the funnel. Oh yeah, no, this place has wicked weather. There we go, now we're in. Cloudy with a chance of supernova. Okay, so I need to find a jellyfish that's high enough off the core. And I have to fly into it directly from below. That appears to be the trick. Okay, that guy looks friendly. Hello, jellyfish. Yeah, I appreciate the views, and if you like what I do, by all means, I would love for you to come back. If I'm not your jam, that's fair too. Okay, so I am under this guy. Need to go into this guy. Please tell me they have a collider in here. Yes, they do! Okay, good. So now I'm in the cap of this jellyfish, and if this doesn't protect me, I don't think anything will. Alright, he's eventually going to sink into the planet's core past the electrical barrier, and that is my cue to GTFO. Yeah, oh, am I still... I can't tell if I've crossed through the barrier. Ship's log updated. I bet that's a sign that I can get out now. I'm going to give it a few seconds. Oh, I'm inside. Cool, cool. Wait a second. That looks important. So I've been streaming Outer Wilds. I think this is about my 5th or 6th session. And I think I'm getting pretty close to solving the central mystery. Like, a lot of the pieces are coming together. I just don't quite know how to use them yet. Okay, so actually, so much like handling the anglerfish, once you know the trick, it's not that hard to manage the mechanic. Yep. Oh good, oxygen. Okay. So we are now in part of the orbital probe cannon station that sunk into the planet after firing and the thing broke apart. There are several questionable things with regards to how and why they used the probe cannon, and I'm hoping we'll figure some of that out. All right. Yarrow, I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Yarrow, Ramier is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? Privet, we are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Privet, on the other appendage, I'm now worried... Oh, on the other hand. I get it. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about the cannon's structural integrity and his crew's moral integrity. Privet, once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I will send an alert directly to you and Ramier. Cool, okay. Oh. Whoop. I didn't need... Oh, there's two sides to this. Okay, well, let me do one side at a time. Bonk. Okay, I don't need that stone. Launch probe module projection stone. Malo, imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You will be the first to see them. Privet, I am honored and terrified. Privet, you won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Malo, fret not, my nervous friend. We need only to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Slightly, huh? Privet, I would mind, Malo. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Well, the probe tracking module is not destroyed because we're inside it. But yeah, the whole probe tracking module, the whole probe cannon split apart into like several pieces. Okay, Ash Twin projection. I bet this is going to show us the three statues. Yep, exactly what I thought. Alright, let's just pick that up. Let's pick up the other stone. Launch module projection stone. Okay, yeah, this is the damaged projection cannon that we've explored this area before. And there's a statue. Can we do anything with this? I do not believe so. Alright, let's go to the other side of this floor. Bonk. Ow. Alright, so now let's move this around the various projectors. Okay. Receiving data from probe 9,318,011. But they only fired the probe once. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9,318,111. Okay. It doesn't tell me anything useful. Okay. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Just had to get my monitor back up. Okay. Zooming out. Showing a thing. Showing multiple things. Showing an omnidirectional thing. Oh, I have a theory. Let's see what it says. Receiving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched, 9,318,111. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for Eye of the Universe found by probe 9,318,054. So they sent at least another, looks like, okay, so they've sent, maybe this doesn't matter, but now I'm confused, because they said they could only use the probe cannon once. They overloaded it to holy hell, which is why it broke. And the coordinates they plugged in were random. I get the feeling we're getting close to the answer to that. Some kind of writing? Receiving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. We're displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Okay, well, we have the coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Will this tell us anything? I wonder if it's that sparkly thing in the... Oh, wait, no, there are multiple sparkly things. Scientific terminology there. Sparkly thing. Okay. Well, that's cool and all, but I don't know what to do with that information. Maybe I need to use the ship. Yep. Spinning around. Yep. Nope. 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 Stop that. Do not need motion sickness. Yep. Now we're underwater. So I wonder if I can get out of the electrical barrier. I'm betting not. Alright, how are we doing on time? Okay, the sun's at red phase anyway, so... not a problem. Yep. Oh, okay, cool, I can pass through. Alright, so... for my next trick... I'm gonna try going back to Brittle Hollow and see if I can get a lock on the quantum tower. See to where it disappears after stuff. See if I can catch it before it falls into the black hole so I can track it. I'll check the ship's log computer after this cycle ends. Alright. Pop off health because I took a couple of hits. We are looking for... oh! Close by. Alright, not that far to Brittle Hollow. Still haven't looked on the volcanic moon, but I don't know that there's a whole lot to do there. Okay, in the interest of time, I'm going to see if I can just slip through one of these gaps in the planet's surface. Nope. Okay. Ah! Oh, stop. Stop it. Bad planet. Okay. Cool. I think we caught it just in time. Because the integrity of that tower is like 4%, 2%. Okay, so the next impact's going to knock it out of the sky. 1%. So the next one's going to knock it out of the planet. And we can follow the scout launcher and see where we need to go. Here, planet, planet, planet. Let me get out of his gravitational pull, so I'm not just spinning around. Alright, match trajectory. I'm still getting pulled in by gravity. Something, something, bound by Earth's gravity. I too have watched Mobile Suit Gundam. Okay. And then I was told this part's particularly annoying because you just have to wait. And nope, not that one. For this part, a guide I saw recommended just leave the game on, go make yourself a sandwich. Admittedly tempting at the moment, but I know I'm late enough in the cycle that if I go make a sandwich, the universe will explode. And if it's going to explode, I at least need to get a clue out of it. Okay. Oh. Okay, the area next to it is collapsing. Come on. Waiting for a pot to boil. Maybe that'll do? Nope, that wasn't it. Maybe this one? That looks like... Yep, and 0%, so it's about to fall. Yep, there it goes. Alright, it's going to warp out. Wonder if I can save time. Uh-oh. Oh, son of a... You know what? I'm just gonna abandon ship. I'll at least fix the reactor. I haven't figured out what I want to stream next. I've got a few ideas. Like, I was looking at my Steam backlog, and, like, I'm bouncing around a few different ideas. I hadn't made up my mind on any one of them yet. Like, I've never played Yakuza 0, which I hear is really, really fun. I've also got, I forget how you pronounce it, but the game is called Valhalla, but it's about, like, cyberpunk bartending. That's a fun little one I've been curious about. I've also got half a mind to, no, hold still. Stop moving me. You know what? Maybe I can just... Oh, there's a scroll. Okay. I will answer the question, just this part is time limited. And I don't know if they give you a lot of time to do it, or if there's exactly as much time as you need. Okay, scroll thingy. Equip translator. Okay. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed preparations on Giant Steep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before you, to the moon's 6th and most secret location. You will be aided on your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the final 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Okay. I can plug in a scroll here. Nope. Read the thing. There we go. Bells. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. But before you do, pause and remember your journey. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us. Those who, after the crash that brought them to this star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and Ember Twin, with no communication between these groups of survivors. Bells. These Nomai looked upward from 2 different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the Quantum Moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the 2 divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. Once you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. I'm going to pause the game. But yeah, I've considered Yakuza 0, I've considered Valhalla. I got a copy of Signalis from a friend of mine, which I haven't played it, but it looks kind of cool, and it's supposed to be like some of the OG Resident Evil games, which could be fun. But yeah, I've also got half a mind to pick up a cheap but decent HDMI capture card. Like, I think EVGA sells one, to plug in my PlayStation 5 or Switch and work on some backlog games on that. Like, I'm about 2/3 through on Final Fantasy 16, which I'm enjoying, but it's a perfectly fun game. I like the battle system, but it's just not quite gripping me in like the, oh my god, I have to play this right now sense. I also really need to play through the story DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I have been following that franchise since it came out on Wii, and I've been following those creators of the Xeno series for about... since Xenogears came out on the original PlayStation 1. I need to play through that. I am morally and contractually obligated to do that. And I don't know. That one... on the other hand, I'm not sure if I want to do that one on stream, because it's probably going to be long. There's going to be a lot of story. And I don't know if I want to stream that or just play it on my dadgum personal time. Still figuring that out. But nah, I think I've got maybe 2 sessions after this one for Outer Wilds before I'll be done. Possibly 1, depending on how much progress I make today. But I do need to have something else in queue. Yeah, no, I have given that some thought. All right, let's get back into it. Okay, no ship's log information there. Oh, ship log updated. Hooray. I thought we had a projection wall here. Oh, jet. Ow. There should be a projection stone here. But I do not see one. Looking for a blue glowy thing. What does that do? Oh, that must be marking where the quantum moon is. Quantum moon is at the eye right now. Oh. So the oops, we're about to explode music just came on. And I bet the quantum moon reaching the eye of the universe is bad. Ah. Is there anything down here I can use? Nope, I'm looking for like a projection stone or something. Because there's a wall here with a reader that I haven't used yet. And I bet there's a clue. But I'm probably gonna die. Oh well. I know my fuel level is critical. Please stop being critical of my fuel level. Alright, yeah, there's a data log here that I'm gonna miss. Well, beans. Hopefully it's not a crucial secret. But yeah. So yeah, right now the quantum moon is aligned with the eye of the universe. That's probably a bad thing. You know what else is bad? Probably this. Ow. Okay, well, at least we finally got to the quantum tower and read some important things. Something about the moon's secret sixth location? Oh, wait. The secret sixth location is the eye of the universe. So that's how we get there. I don't know what we do when we get there. I don't know many things. Alright. I'm going to check the ship's log, and then I might get up and stretch for a couple minutes. Get some water, maybe a snack. Alright, what did we learn here today? Oh, did we miss something at the control module? Cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. Okay, orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The very big number probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe trajectory and transmits the data to the Ashwin project. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the eye of the universe. Cool. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. I passed through the electric barrier and reached the coral forest at the planet's core. Cool. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. So the shrine itself moves around on the Quantum Moon. Cool. The pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon was a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. After the two groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were reunited... Right, because there was an underground colony on Ember Twin that we explored. I don't think it was... And the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. It became the united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. Quantum Shrine. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Sixth location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine on Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. Okay. Well, so I think we're about done. What did I miss here on the control module? Well, I mean, the next big plot threads to follow are trying to find our way into the Ash Twin project, which I know has something to do with the teleporters. What do we know? Know my mind ore from this site. That's not important. Tower designs. Towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Black Hole Forge, alignment angle diagram. The Hourglass Twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. The Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Okay. A Nomai named Solanum landed on the Quantum Moon. Solanum's shuttle. Moon's south pole and prepared to make visitors to this Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole. Okay, so we can try going to the Quantum Moon. I have no idea how to get there. Or I have no idea how to track its location, is more the point. We can try to get to Ash Twin Project, but I don't know how to use the teleporters to get in there. And even though it's not marked as a to-do on the vessel, I don't know what to do in the control room, because there's that three-pillar puzzle, the three-sided pillar puzzle, that I don't know what to do with. And I'm guessing I can probably take the advanced warp core from Ash Twin, put it on the vessel, and do something. I don't know. Lots of questions, no answers. Yeah, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and we will figure things out from there. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mouse cursor, please. All right, back in a few. All right, we are back. Let's see. Let's resume the game. Okay. All right. So, check one thing actually. Okay. I know what to do with this now, but can't you do it yet? All right. So I think the next thing we're going to look at is try to get to the quantum moon. I have tried to land on there before, but couldn't do it. But I think I know what to do now. One of the first things I did in this game was go to the quantum tower on Giant's Deep that said observing an object and observing an image of the object is the same thing. And if the quantum moon disappears when you look away from it, I just need to be looking at it all the time with a picture. So I'm going to try that. As for how to find the quantum moon, I can do it the real way, or I can exploit a mechanic. Apparently the typical way is either dumb luck, you happen to fly by the planet where it is, or is that? It is by Dark Bramble. I will do that. Where is Dark Bramble? Unless... Okay, yeah, the dumb luck method, because this thing moves around so dang much, you could... just get lucky and find it outside wherever you are. And locate it that way. Alright. But yeah. Another way is to use the locator on Ember Twin, but you can also kind of scum it by going in and out of Giant's Deep's atmosphere until it appears. But I'm going to see if this photo trick works. Ah. Well, good news. It worked. I busted the hell out of my ship, but it worked. Okay, let's fix some stuff. I don't know that this has to be a one-way trip. So I would assume that we can leave. Okay. So we land on the South Pole. And I don't know what else we do. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, yeah, so right now we're by Giant's Deep. Alright. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. I don't remember the rule of quantum entanglement. I see. Okay, so on the quantum moon, what's this little yellow dot? Signal scope. Ah, okay, so I guess I can track it now that I've found the signal. That's cool. What's this thing? Oh, it's a Nomai ship. Cool, cool. Is there anything to read here? Solanum, I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand on, for the first time, on the quantum moon. Solanum, as expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. Solanum, we don't know why the quantum moon always welcomed its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. Solanum, as a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. Solanum, I am ready. Oh, yeah, this is a ship that we called down before. Okay. Ah, there it is. Nope. Scout launcher. Okay, cool. We've locked the thing at its sixth location. But how do we get to the North Pole? There is a giant cyclone that will not permit it. Well, while we are... Crap? Oh, it's a dead Nomai. Where's my ship? Uh-oh. Well... This could be a problem. Oh, okay, well, I can at least try this again. Okay. What are these other yellow dots? Okay, so that was the sound of my own scout launcher doing its thing. Nope, don't close the door. Okay. Oh, okay, that just lit up the board. Follow the rules of 6th location. The 6th location can only be accessed from the North Pole. So maybe I need to be in the tower? Maybe I need to be in this shrine? Oh, quantum entanglement. If you're in an object that does a quantum movement, then you travel with it. Okay. But we're not moving. Oh, total darkness. Okay. So I just need to flip the lights on and off until we're here. Except there's a thing there. Okay. Oh, wait a second. But I'm not at the North Pole. Oh, wait a minute. There's a piece missing here. Because I can flip the lights on and off as much as I want until I'm aligned with the eye. But on the quantum moon, I'm not on the North Pole. So I still... need to find a way to access the shrine when it's on the North Pole. And I'm in trouble. Well, there goes the sun. Whee! Ow. Okay, well, at least, like, I'm not totally just stuck on this puzzle, so I can try it a couple more times. So I need a way to get to the North Pole. But I always land on the south, and there's an impenetrable cyclone covering the North Pole. Because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, is there anything on the ship's log there? Yes. Okay, Quantum Moon. I was able to land on the surface of the Quantum Moon. I found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. Probably Solanum. Quantum Shrine. A Nomai shrine that wanders around the Quantum Moon. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging is inscribed. Quantum entanglement. Okay. So quantum imaging, observing the thing and observing a picture of the thing is the same thing. Quantum rule of quantum entanglement. If you're in a quantum thing that moves, you move with the thing. So flicking the light switch on and off while inside the shrine while it's closed will move the planet. What I need is a way to move the shrine. Because once the shrine is at the North Pole, I could shoot the scout launcher outside the door, observe an image of the shrine, keeping it in place, then flick the lights on and off a bunch of times to move the moon. I think that's how that works. Let's try it again. Let's see. PM. All right. Nope, don't need a cave shard. Tower shard. What I need is the moon. Quantum moon, there we go. Oh, it's right there. I'm gonna turn off autopilot because I can just see it. Okay. Bonk. Oh, different. Are these like different biomes on the moon? No, it can't be because I'm on the South Pole. There is a dead Nomai. Okay, so I need to find the shrine. It looks rather shriny. Okay, so I need to practice moving the shrine. Okay, let's close that. Okay, let's close the door. What the? Okay, that's weird. There is a living Nomai. I want to go there. I don't know where there is, but I want to go there. Okay, this is on Timber Hearth. Not Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow. Okay, this doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, now this is Dark Bramble. Oh, I wonder if the Quantum Moon takes on the properties of wherever it is aligned, wherever with which it is aligned. Excuse me. Move off of... Maybe I'm waiting to. Okay, that's Timber Hearth. Okay, now we're at Bramble. You know what? I'm not going to try to do that now because I still need to find a way to move the tower. Wait a minute. Maybe I just need to not be by Giant's Deep. Yeah, because the Cyclones are Giant's Deep. And if the Quantum Moon takes on the properties of whatever planet it's on, then one of these planets will have a pathway. Well, it will have its North Pole be accessible. Which planet is that? Okay, I want to figure out the solution to this. Okay, this is Brittle Hollow. Can I access the North Pole here? I cannot. Okay, can't do it at Brittle Hollow. And I have lost track of the shrine. That was a mistake. Ah, there's the shrine. So I need to move to whatever planet I can see I can reach the North Pole at. Go to the North Pole, spin around a bunch until the shrine appears. And then I can go to the Eye of the Universe. Maybe. So it's not Ash Twin or Ember Twin. Might be Timber Hearth. Let's put down a... Yeah, let's keep an eye on the... There. Oh, damn it. It's not Timber Hearth. not Giant Steep, and it's not Brittle Hollow. We're running out of planets here. Maybe it's a multi-stage jump. Because I can access everything but the North Pole on Giant's Deep. So maybe I need to go to Giant's Deep, then warp around. Making progress, making progress. Okay. I'm okay with this sequence taking 2 or 3 loops, because, like, I see what I have to do here. This puzzle is not frustrating me. So we need to go to the northern hemisphere. Zoop around till we see the shrine. Hey, it's right here. And so now it's just a matter of finding whichever planet we can access the North Pole on. Okay. Right now we're on Ash and Ember Twin. Can we access the North Pole? Alright, this is the North Pole. I think we got it. Alright, and so now we just close the door. Oh good, I'm glad the sand didn't obstruct the goddamn door. I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, and now we just hit the lights. Till we're on the eye. That's downright convenient. First try. No quantum rock. Alright. This is the Eye of the Universe. The Eye of the Universe is a giant quantum rock. Doesn't surprise me, actually. Wait, if we go to the South Pole, are we going to find that Nomai that's alive now? Oh, that's Solanum. Who are you? Silence. Oh, I see. Okay, nah, go ahead and lurk. I appreciate you sticking around. Thank you for your patience while I was figuring out some of these puzzles. This one I feel pretty good about. So, alright. Explain. Move the identify stone. Okay, here I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. So Solanum's alive. Yeah, I did that. All right, sorry. Gonna cheese it. Too far along, I'm sick. Now this puzzle would piss me off, so I'm gonna look it up. Okay, now I feel like a dingus. There's a pedestal to her right. That is where you place the stones. So... Wait. Oh! Okay. Okay, that wasn't right in front of my face, so I feel like less of a dumbass. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Okay, well... I asked her name. It's only proper to give my name. I have never met one of your kind before. It is an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. Is that a glasses joke? It's not a glasses joke. My species has 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Yeah, I will talk about myself. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and find the Eye of the Universe. I am unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did? Nah, dude, this is my neighborhood. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the Eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the Eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the Eye. While the Eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye in the sky above us. Okay. Okay, I've spoken about me. Tell me about the Quantum Moon. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the Eye. Okay, so I'm not on the Eye. It's just the Quantum Moon is aligned with the Eye. Solanum, from this we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the Eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the Eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the Eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the Eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the Eye made it quantum, the same way that areas surrounding quantum shards that land on other planets eventually become quantum too. Okay, yeah, because on Ember Twin, in the quantum caves, like some of the plant life and some of the skeletons would start moving around too, even when they were not positioned on a quantum shard. That's cool. Tell me about the Eye of the Universe. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the Eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits microscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the Eye. Shards that broke off of the Quantum Moon have a similar effect, as I'd imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse into a single possibility. What would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. So, if the eye is infinite possibility, and observing a quantum object locks its possibilities to 1, observing the eye directly would do something. Something. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's... Okay, so we've identified each other. Identify the quantum moon. This is the quantum moon where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Okay, that's not useful information. Identify the eye of the universe. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only under the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Okay. What if I put both verbs on at once? These are the 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. What if we put each other? Let's talk about us. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. I am looking for the eye of the universe. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? Yeah, why not? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? I don't know. Probably all of the uncertainties would lock down, for lack of a better expression. Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. No, it is not. I hope you've come looking for answers. If you've come looking for answers, I hope you find them. Okay. Oh, I already read this one. Okay. That's enough about me. Let's talk about you. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us has come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Do you want me to confirm that? Tell me about you and the eye. Many in my clan have believed the eye called us to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system, only to then vanish from them completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself. Someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think that I am strange, but I have a hypothesis that I'm not entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Well... Okay. And what is the relationship between the eye and the moon? I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giants Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. I use that to solve a puzzle. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Well, I mean, I figured out this part already, but I think this part makes it abundantly clear that one should try to reach the eye. Okay, well, I think that's about all we can do here. I mean, technically we didn't really learn a lot. I mean, I think this probably fills in a lot of the gaps if you haven't explored other areas. But we need to enter the eye. We have the coordinates, which, upon closer observation and reading a hint, the shapes of the coordinates correlate to that triple pillar in the vessel. So in meat space, I need to doodle what that looks like, and then recreate that in the vessel. We also need to get an advanced warp core from the Ash Twin project. Let's see. I don't know how much time I have left in this cycle. I feel like I must be pretty low on time. In fact, I wonder if I leave the quantum moon, if I'm just going to immediately just eat death of the universe. But it's about I've been up for about 2.5 hours. I think I might call today's stream a little bit early. I'm going to look around here for a few more minutes. And if the sun doesn't explode and consume us all with it, then I will leave the quantum moon and see what's what. I'm going to read one thing real quick. All right. Okay. And yeah. I suppose the next step is get to Ash Twin. You release Ash Twin. Yeah. Well, from what I understand, I'm approaching endgame because the next step is to get to Ash Twin. I can retrieve a warp core there, and from there I can go to the vessel and come on, brain. I can plug in the functioning warp core, use the triple pillar, the three-sided pillar there to enter in the coordinates to the eye of the universe, and go there. But I think I'm going to do that next time. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to look around here for a few more minutes, exit out, and then that's going to be the end of this cycle. Whee! What is that in the sky? Oh, that's a texturing. Not a glitch, just a thing that it does. Can I leave? Wait a tick. Oh, I'm gonna try something. This will probably kill me, but it would be a fitting way to wrap up this cycle. Oh. And now I am back. Where's my ship? Dude, where's my car? Yeah, I do not know where my ship is. Oh, and there's the music. Well, I'm just going to try to save myself a step and just fly into the sun. Yes, I know my fuel level is critical. So is the sun. Meanwhile, in America, it burns! Okay, well... Yeah, I don't know that we really learned it. Well, I'll look at the ship's log. Maybe there's a piece of the puzzle that got filled in, but that was cool. I wasn't expecting to find both alive and dead Nomai, a Nomai that's both alive and dead. So if the moon is quantum nonsense, and the eye of the universe is quantum nonsense, perhaps the most quantum nonsense, to the point that maybe it made the moon into quantum nonsense, what's going to happen to me when I go there? I will become the quantum nonsense. Sixth location. I met a living Nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum becomes a reflection of the eye itself. It takes on all the quantum phenomena. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. Well, the good news is your hypothesis is correct. The bad news is that her hypothesis is correct. And so really the only piece left is the Ash Twin project. Yeah, that seems like a good place to stop. I mean, I probably could finish the game now if I wanted to keep going, but... We'll save that for next time, because there are still a couple of questions I have about, Yeah, we'll save it for next time. So, with that, I think I'm going to call it here. Let us go back to the desk. Turn the music down a little bit. Yeah. So, I think at this point, the only thing left to do is figure out exactly when and how to get to Ash Twin, the core of the Ash Twin project, which can be done via the Ash Twin Towers. I think I just screwed up the timing. I think that's the trick. I just need to time it right. Once we're on Ash Twin, we can get the advanced warp core that was successfully created there, go to the vessel on Bramble, not get eaten by a fish. Oh god, that would suck so much if I can finally get the frickin' core and then I get eaten by a fish. And go to the Eye of the Moon and see what's going on. Yeah, we learned that a bunch of the stars and solar systems are collapsing like everywhere. So maybe using the Eye of the Universe, we can kind of snapshot the universe as it is, and maybe... I don't know. This is all quantum nonsense, and I'm enjoying it. with that, I'm going to bid you all a good afternoon. Let us see who we can raid. There's nobody really on right now. Nobody I know, anyway. Dang. I would like to raid somebody. Let me take a look on the front page. It's strange, I thought my friend Sky would be streaming right now. One moment, I'm just checking something. Okay, now Sky's not streaming just yet. Let's see. Whatever. I'll just call it here. Alright, you all have a good afternoon, and, my schedule this next week might be a little different. I'm going to keep the Tuesday, Thursday. I will not be streaming next Saturday. I have, real-world obligations. I would like to complete Outer Wilds before next weekend, but that'll require either Tuesday or Thursday falling through, and I don't want to bank on that. I will keep you all posted. Otherwise, y'all have a good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time.